it's easier. I want to thank my Heavenly Father, my archangels, regular angels, my ancestors, my extended ancestors, all light beings, all divine beings, all high vibrational beings, all dimension, timeline, portals, multiverses, etc., etc., infinity forward. Mm. Yeah, I'm still here, still learning, still experiencing. Recently, I had something awesome happen. I had spiritual court, and the ruling was in my favor. I was called righteous. That is so humbling for me, for who I believe to be or who I know to be the one and only, you know, the the sole creator of everything, the one, the creation that actually lives, speaks, walks among us, sustains us, and all that's here to sustain us. You talking about a pat on the shoulder or a badge of honor, a standard that one, or at least I feel, that is truly unattainable, and was bestowed that. That's why you haven't seen me in a couple of days, because pondering that, accepting that, truly accepting that situation and that experience happened, actually occurred. Every breath, like I said, every heartbeat, every action is to praise, to His glory. It ain't enough words, enough beautiful haikus or statements that could ever really hold, hold resonance because He is everything. Like, what can you say? You can say thank you to infinity. You have to switch it up, but even then, you eventually run out of things to say because you'll just be repeating yourself, and it's due. It's due. I, like I said, it's due. So I do it this way, you know, knowing that what I feel is right. I'm not flawless. but my inner, my spirit, my heart, all says there's a super better way. And that's in truth and respect and understanding and being one's true self, each individual. And whatever you're ashamed of or that you want to be hidden about yourself, even though we all supposed to, we all supposed to have our privacy, some type of privacy. But for eons, that privacy been violated without us knowing. We have individuals, entities, spirits, and so on that live among us that is privileged to information that they shouldn't be privileged to because it's your personal, and I mean super personal stuff, like your star chart, your map to your end, to your glory, to your defeat, to and in these charts, these ancient teachings that's been hidden from us, not just through government, but through ancestral lineages, bloodlines, who you come from, where they come from, and so on. It is so beyond us what's been going on. It's so beyond us what chosen individuals knowing what they are gifted to know, but using it to their advantage to the destruction of everything in fear of what you will accomplish over what they accomplish. I don't understand where we in this competing mode to live. Since when anybody else on the planet that's been actually birthed and given life, not to live it how they want to live it, not to be judged or changed because of who they are or hated because of who they are. And for you to hate somebody that you don't even know, that meant you was looking for something. Then you started asking questions on a specific someone and got or paid different individuals on information that they might have because they connected to you. And by them being greedy, not knowing the truth to what this information is going to be used for, and because they feel that it will never be spoken of or never be revealed, that how can it hurt lot of us do similar stuff, maybe not exactly in that aspect, but similar stuff where we accept shit and do shit behind closed doors with certain individuals so we could fit in or so we don't get caught up with what was presented to you to do to somebody else. The world is beautiful, man. The world is complex. The world is not a game. And once you get that true understanding, that true concept that life is nothing to play with, not life is nothing to just let happen or experience, even though we hear the experience life, but not the experiences that we allowed ourselves to experience because of no guidance, of being disconnected from the true source of information, where all greatness come from. Right? We feel that some people that, you know, certain individuals is born great. We are all manufactured here, not as far as what you call being born or, you know, being pushed out by machines or whatever. But when we come out here, every being that we approach puts their little insight or doubts or encouragements, good and bad, for their own reasons. And as you know, as we come from young to adults, we straight sponges. And if we ain't got it right, if we ain't in the right surroundings and stay in the right surroundings, we end up in different destinations that we truly shouldn't end up in. Just like your star charts, your birth sign, your 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 astrology, your new astrology, and all that put together, and then the word of God, no matter what religion, spiritualism, and I'm talking about from birth. Imagine where all of us will be or would be, how this world would look, how everything will be working for each other, for the abundance of everything, for everything to sustain forever. How would it be lack if nobody is lacking? And if there is lack, there's somebody to help out with that. That's too many. About what are they losing? Nothing. What are they gaining? Life. How do you figure? By them helping you, God forbid, you lose everything, like however they did. Because if there is a person suffering, that means they're suffering, and that means anybody could get it, even if it only was just one. But by it being one, it'll be another, especially if we don't take care of that one that's experienced in it. And that's in every aspect of everything. Are we our brother's keeper? Yes. Are we our sister's keeper? Yes. Because they are you, man. Truly, they are you. Say some super virus, another super virus come out of nowhere that's killing people. If it get in one person or start in one person, that means everybody could get it, right? Is that not, has that's not proven, especially with pandemics? And this is over eons, not just our era and the ever before. Come on. Let alone us being scientists and wanting to be masters of war, which war is nothing but destruction. What money is there in war? Money really don't exist. War only thing do is destroy. For somebody to come through and rebuild in their name, to say they somebody. Shit, these days, what you call it, we call it population control. When war pop out, understand that that's population control. That's what you call your government, their government, your government, all the other governments came together. It's like, all right, yo, check this out. We got too many people. And it's crazy for me to say this, but this is the type of rulership that we got up in there. These are the people that we elect. And then the funny part, even if we, what you call it, you did elect who you wanted to elect, they put in whoever they want because they control that. And it's their family against your family. All of them are protected. All of them are fed. All of them kids, everybody, grandkids, and so on for eons are straight. They supposed to be doing that for everybody. But they got up in there, and then these people start talking, and then they been there longer than them, and then they seeing how they getting, they like, hold on, chill, I ain't trying to go back to the bullshit. I'm gonna play the game just like everybody else. And that's where we all lose at. Because they feel that they at the top and they winning. But at the end of the day, yeah, y'all winning here, but at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, y'all know where y'all going. Right now, with all this awakening, y'all worrying about us attacking y'all, coming together. That's why y'all doing all these bunkers and all that, because y'all know y'all deserve it. But that's not our right. We don't have to do nothing. God is going to take care of y'all. Right now, just because y'all panicking over the fact that this is happening, especially the years and years that y'all been getting away with shit. It's all just a flood, a tidal wave, a super dam just broke of untold forgottenness, of numbed emotion. This is the chaos. This is the because it's a flood. But you could know what it is, and it won't take you into delusion. It won't take you into the key. Know that you fighting your shadow. You gotta slay all of them now at the same time, back to back to back to back. Whichever one you focusing on at that time, you need to slay it. Don't run from it, because when you run from it, another one gonna pop up. And then another one gonna pop up. So that's why y'all don't get no sleep. That's why y'all can't do what y'all need to do. So let's start slaying these demons, one, two, three. It might take a month, it might take a year, it might take however it needs to take. But once it's over, it's over. And y'all be like this. As it start to relieve, get smaller and smaller, you'll start feeling okay. I remember when that you cool. There's room for change, man. And if you feel that there is no room for change, you agree to the loss. I'm not gonna agree to the no loss, no undeserving loss. I ain't gonna give up on myself. Like I had to talk to one of my older sisters that's no longer here. It's no longer here. Deal with, West Indian guy or whatever. I don't know if he did any, you know, witchcraft or anything like that, but it's all in everybody heritage, so it's a possibility. But as far as I could tell, my sister must have been, you know, crazy in love with this individual. I don't know how they broke up. I don't know why they broke up. I'm not in nobody's relationship, never been in anybody's relationship like that. But I did know the guy. I did speak to the guy, you know, and had no problem with the guy. But, you know, different situations happen, and she's like, and I'm talking about years on some funny shit, which I didn't understand. So I was like, yo, what's going on? I know this shit ain't about no dick. Like, for real, you can find that anywhere. Like that's not, no. Like, you don't, like, pull yourself together. You don't, just, not for who? For what? You can't be serious. But, we all see things different. Or we all understand shit differently. But, no, no matter how much I did, if it ain't inclined, okay, no problem. I gotta shut mine off and put it back to me. So I won't be or do something stupid because what you call cause of emotion that I allowed. I didn't put a stop to and some shit like that. No, but it's real, man. Just I'll pull it together. But we in the time and you got individuals like me that's gonna try to help y'all niggas collect the dots. And believe it or not, you can laugh, you can joke, but y'all see for yourselves. He's revealing himself. We in that time zone, we in that time frame. We in some real special days, real, real prophetic days, holy days, sacred days. So when the weirdness or the miraculous or what you would say, the sci-fi stuff that they say couldn't happen. or the technology that they about to present to make you believe certain shit. It's all been prophetic told. And so when it goes down, don't be fooled. Don't panic. Run to, hopefully you've already been talking and trying to get into yourself with your Lord, you know, ask for his forgiveness for, what we didn't know and what we know now. And, you know, like the serenity help, give us, the power to change the things that we can and leave the rest in your hands. Like, and, with with your strength added on to me and, my weakness, we'll get there. I got some other stuff. I got a new game for us, but it's not a game. It's called the Game of Serious. And, and if you're real serious about being abundant in life completely, I think I think y'all want to play this game or get the concept of the game and then see where it goes because it's not just a game. It's connected to this. You know, I like video games, right? Well, I'm gonna show you your life is a video game. We gonna play this as a game, and I know how y'all like games. A lot of y'all wanna prestige on everything, which that's a thumbs up. But fuck doing it in the TV. You gonna do it here. You gonna be prestiged. You gonna be starred out. You gonna be 100% in all your when they click and see what you call your run.